Hey guys, what is going on? My name is PETEONTHEBEAT. In this video I would like to share with you a few things. First thing that I'm so happy about is something that I found this morning. This is basically how I started my day today. Tuesday, I'm not so sure about the exact date, but it really doesn't matter. I got my certification for the SFN course, the Fitness Nutrition Specialist from the ISSA organization. You're probably already familiar with this organization. As you probably already know, I already got the CFT, the personal trainer certificate, so now I got the Fitness Nutrition Specialist, and I'm pretty happy. They told me that I passed the exam and all that great stuff, and they will ship my certification. So when I receive the actual certificate and everything, I'm gonna put it in the frame, and I'll dedicate a whole different video on this subject for both of the certificates, for the whole system of taking the exam and the whole system of learning, in case you're interested in that type of stuff. But in this video, guys, I would like to share with you what is the main reason for me eating like this, and basically what is my personally favorite benefit of the whole lifestyle that I'm trying to show you with putting all of these videos. Another thing that inspired me to do this video and dedicate this video on this particular subject are your comments talking about my meals and how healthy are they and that kind of stuff. Yes, they are healthy, and there is specific reason for this. And here I would like to start with the fact that I took the whole exam for both of these, courses, for less than 2 months. And I definitely believe that the reason for this is because probably a lot of people out there will do better than me, they will do faster than me and that kind of stuff, but the deadline is 4 to 8 months, as long as I know. And I passed both of these exams for 2 months, and the reason for this is definitely because I do this lifestyle with the 1 meal a day plan, with all of the great food choices that I consume on a day-to-day basis, with the exact type of meal prepping that I use on a day-to-day basis, and all the things that I'm showing you in my cooking videos and my other videos, with the hyperhydration, keeping my electrolyte balance in check, my sleeping schedule, tracking my sleep, the types of coffee that I'm consuming on a day-to-day basis, and avoiding all of the other foods, basically eliminating the consumption of all of these other foods, all of these other types of coffees and that kind of stuff. In this video I would like to basically explain you why this is so important for me. So in order to provide you the best and the most accurate information, I would like to start with sharing you a tiny detail, a little fact. You probably don't know this fact. So in other words, I'll put it like this. For good 22 years I used to suffer massively from low levels of performance, poor performance throughout the whole day, brain fog, constant brain fog, like having extreme difficulties when it comes to learning something new, either if it's mastering an art form, either if it's mastering some type of skill, building a habit, building a ritual, or whatever it might be. I used to suffer from constant brain fog. I used to have constant blood sugar crashes, blood sugar dysregulations throughout the whole day. Definitely not the most pleasant person to be around, truth to be told. I ain't gonna lie about this. And of course I was constantly bloated. I had the moon phase effect going, virtually no veins, no vascularity and that kind of stuff. I used to also have pretty hard time building lean muscle tissue, and it was not a pleasant situation by any means, and I looked a lot older. So I reached the point when I got 22, I took a decision to really take the appropriate action in order to bring the quality in my life, in order to really make the proper adjustments and do whatever it takes in order to improve the quality of my life and basically change everything. So basically I adapted to the steaks and eggs diet for good 2.5 years. I stayed on this diet, and then I made this smooth transitioning to the 1 meal a day plan. Then I started to experiment with the safe starches, because I took the decision to add some safe starches. I used to suffer from massive panic attacks when I started the experiments with with the safe starches. It took me really long time, like 6 months period, to really figure out what are the exact types of safe starches that my body is able to really tolerate, and basically they work really well for me. And another thing that I would like to also point out is the fact that before I adapted to the Vince Gironda steaks and eggs and that kind of stuff, I used to do everything that is highly recommended by all the top-notch fitness and bodybuilding websites and magazines. All of these like 6 meals a day plans, 7 meals a day plans, in order to not slow your metabolism, in order to prevent the breakdown of muscle tissue, not going catabolic, and all of these bullshit, I don't know even how to call it. All of this crap with the 6 meals a day plan, the breakfast, the most important meal of the day, the lean protein, as long as it's lean protein, it's healthy. It really doesn't matter if it's the hormone injected type of lean chicken breast. As long as it's lean, it is great, packed with gluten, all brands, oat meals and that kind of stuff in the morning. Of course, the massive blood sugar crash later during the morning, and of course not being able to stay focused and be productive throughout the whole day, constantly feeling groggy and tired. I used to deal with all that crap. I used to drink the low-calorie protein shakes post-workout in order to prevent the breakdown of the muscle tissue. Basically, I used to do everything. I ain't gonna lie about this, and I used to feel like dog shit. I ain't gonna lie about this. I used to feel like fucking crap 24/7. So why I'm saying all of these things? I'm saying all of these things because if I do not do all the things that I'm currently doing, if I do not live that lifestyle, I am not gonna be able to take this exam, or I'm not gonna be able to do whatever I wanna do on a day-to-day basis that effectively for that short period of time. And this is my all-time favorite benefit from this lifestyle, the laser focus. I call it the laser focus. A lot of people prefer to call it tunnel vision. Of course, the health is important for me. Health is great. Of course, building muscle, the fitness type of things, this is a passion of mine. Of course, I love this. I live twice a day most of the time, but this tunnel vision thing, this is like the all-time favorite benefit. And what I mean by this is, I'm gonna give you this as an example. So, for example, if I have to do something today, I want to accomplish something today, and let's calculate that it will take around 8 hours. 8 hours of work, like 8-hour working block in order to do this workload, the time that it will take to get this stuff done, whatever it might be, it really doesn't matter. During this period of time, the only things that I will need: a coffee, tons and tons of spring water, and of course a toilet to excrete the excess water. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people out there who can do this without eating 1 meal a day. I'm pretty sure they can do it with the bulletproof diet, the regular ketogenic diet, the keto clarity. A lot of people talk about the keto clarity and that kind of stuff. All of these lifestyles, they are great, they are amazing, they work perfectly well. I'm not gonna say anything bad about these diets. They are great, they are healthy, of course. The keto clarity and that kind of stuff, all of these things are true, but these things like the tunnel vision, the laser focus, all of that was not available for me during my whole life. This is basically the most important thing for me, to be able to perform at my best throughout the whole day. And the whole thing with the healthy and unhealthy, nowadays more and more I see it like it really depends on what you want to believe. Like, if you really want to find evidence that something is healthy or something is not healthy, you're definitely gonna be able to find evidence for both sides. So for example, if you ask a bodybuilder, should you eat 1 meal a day, he will probably give you all of the baloney that this will give you the catabolic processes, you will lose muscle tissue, you need to eat constantly in order to what was that? To maintain the proper nitrogen balance, all of this bullshit and all of this crap. You need the breakfast. The breakfast is the most important meal of the day. If you ask a vegan, should you eat that amount of meat and that kind of stuff, he will probably tell you this is unhealthy and this is really bad and that kind of stuff. If on another hand, you ask some guy that is like totally paleo or totally ketogenic, should you eat some safe starches like during night time in one meal a day, he will probably tell that this is the most unhealthy thing. But for me, how I see things, I do not do things in order to be healthy or to be unhealthy. I see the health as a byproduct, and I see it as an amazing benefit, as an amazing bonus. But the main reason, my all-time most important reason, or the main reason for everything I do, is this tunnel vision, this laser focus. Because every day nowadays I wake up and I know that today I'm gonna accomplish something, even if it's like a tiny little progress. For me, I'm that type of guy, and I'm pretty sure a lot of like determined individuals can relate to the thing that I'm about to say. For me, it's not healthy to live life where I'm not able to know that I'm constantly pushing toward my goal or my goals, or I'm constantly getting closer to turning some dream of mine into reality. This is the most unhealthy thing for me. I ain't gonna lie, because when you talk about health, when you talk about healthy and unhealthy, it's extremely narrow-minded to exclude the mental health. And pushing towards my goals, pushing towards like my dreams, becoming that version of myself slowly but surely that I want to be, that the version of myself that I want to become. This is something that really gives me a lot of like mental health and calmness and being humble, and helps me with everything, helps me with be better me. I definitely feel this is because of the whole lifestyle with the 1 meal a day plan. So yeah guys, I hope everything I said makes sense to you. I hope you find this video helpful and useful. A lot more cooking videos I'm about to put in the future, a lot more training videos or videos like this. I'll probably start to do also like full day vlogging videos. So yeah guys, I'll be so happy if you give me some comments, maybe share your personal experience. What are the things that give you the ability to perform at your best on a day-to-day basis? How about the 1 meal a day plan, and do you eat 1 meal a day or whatever? You can feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. I'll be so happy if you do this. So I'm gonna wrap it up for now. I would like to thank you for watching this video. Please stay tuned for more. Have a nice one. Peace, and I'm out, and good work with figuring out what will be the best combination that will give you the ability to perform at your best. So yeah, peace.